Oh, we're nearing the business end now. Come on, boys. Hello, MikeRo Munch here. Welcome to another episode of my FM19 Blyth save. First off, hands up. Yeah, I know there hasn't been a video for like 2 or 3 days. Main reason for that is just it's personal reasons. I'm sure at one stage I will do a video on it. It's something I want the channel to eventually get around to. It's one of the reasons why I started doing the channel. I might make it a separate one, but it's health issues. And yeah, it's just been a really difficult period of time, so I'm sure, well, I'm hoping that you'll forgive me for it. Today though, hopefully to make up for it, we've got 2 massive games, one at home to Boston United and one away at Stockport. But before that, let's see how we're getting on off camera. The promotion race is hotting up. So as you can see, since the last time we met, we have been on quite the run, it's fair to say. A few draws, unbeaten, but then we beat Kidderminster 2-1, drew 0-0 with Brackley. Then 3 wins in a row against Curzon Ashton, Nuneaton Borough and Ashton United. And then a disappointing 3-3 away at Telford, or having said that, they were 3rd in the league, so maybe not as bad as I think it is. The fact we conceded 6 goals in the last 2 games is very unlike us. We still have the best defence in the league and the best attack. That has left us in top position, but York, who might be rivals of this save by the looks of things, they are still 3 points behind us with only 5 games to go. So this is going to be the penultimate episode of the season, and like I said today, we've got games against Boston and Stockport. Both of these could be very tricky. Boston are 5th in the league, Stockport are 3rd. I'm a bit worried about the game against Stockport, I'm not going to lie. But York are playing Southport today, so you'd expect them to win that. Boston beat us last time that we played them. I'm hoping that won't happen again. One of the reasons why we conceded 6 goals is that Brotherton has actually been out for the majority of that, away on international duty. I hate it when he goes away. It absolutely kills me. So we have got, in terms of our lineup today, Jameson in goal, Adu, Pepra, Lang, Brotherton and Nicholson. So it's the usual back 4 and the usual midfield 3 of Oliver, Romario, Vieira and Horner. And then we've got Dale, Rivers and Maguire up front. Dan Maguire, 34 goals this season. Robbie Dale has also been in supreme form in the last few games, up to 5 goals in his last 5 games. He's putting on a little bit of a last chance hurrah, shall we say. He's only now down to 2-star. He is getting a bit older. The icon will probably retire. Well, he might not retire, but he's probably not going to play a big part in the save going forward. I know a lot of you will be keen to avenge what happened. We're going for the old revenge chat. I like it. Right. Set opposition instructions. I've got the old issue of the sun going in and out, so I might be trapped in darkness at the moment. I need to have a look. Nah, you can just about see me. It's fine. Away we go. Home record has been pretty decent all the way through the season. Long may that continue. Come on, boys. A win here is the least that we need. It's been such a run, I have to say, though. It's been a really, I think it's 13 games in the league unbeaten. If we can go towards the end of the season, I think that will go a long way to getting us this top spot. But we've just been slacking a little bit in recent weeks, and I need the guys to turn up again. And we have the first chance of the game by the looks of things. Oliver finds Romario Vieira. Go on, mate, hit it. Stockport taking the lead, that's worrying. Adu Pepra into Dale. Oh, Robbie Dale! Lord of the Dale! He's just in such good form. 6 goals in 6 games. Unbelievable. It's some poor keeping, you have to say. I'm not sure how this has crept in, but I just don't care. It's great patient play from us here. Adu Pepra, how he's fizzed that ball in there. And Dale's absolutely... Oh my god, it's bounced off the bar and into the keeper's face and in. What a finish. Well done, Robbie. The last chance hurrah. Beauty. If we can get through these fixtures against Boston and Stockport unscathed, I think we're going to be alright. Stockport have been pulled back by Hereford. This is good news. They're maybe falling away. York aren't, though. They're 2-0 up. It's been a pretty dull first half other than that Robbie Dale belter, but that's fine. As long as it stays dull and we win 1-0, could not care less. Could not care less. And that is half-time. We have been absolutely dominant, but it's the same as always. We crack off a lot of shots, we just don't score them enough. Or get them on target enough. So I'm going to say to the boys, I'm very happy with that. As first halves go, it's pretty much as complete as you can get, other than the fact we just haven't doubled our lead, or extended it rather. So I'm hoping that if we can just get a second, I think this game might be in the bag. We just need a second goal. And Oliver, out to Dale. Go on, mate, hit it. He's in oh my god, Lord of the Dale, unbelievable. What a goal, and where has this come from? Lovely work, free kick from Oliver. He takes one touch to get out of his feet and he's absolutely drilled it. Robbie Dale is taking Blyth to the Vanarama National League. I said it here. Unbelievable scenes. Corner here to Boston. They whip it in. Abbott, great How the hell has Jameson saved that? And Stockport are 5-2 up. Give it a rest. Oh, corner to Boston. It's the only way they've looked like scoring today. Daly on the ball. Finds Davies. Great block by Romario Vieira. Now, can we launch a counter? Maybe. Oh, yeah, here we go. Jarrett Rivers. Release Dan. Release Dan. You know it's right. Jarrett Rivers. Brilliant ball to Dan Maguire. One more. Yeah. Green. Great save by Willis. What you talking about, Willis? The 2 minutes of added on time are nearly up. We have had a very, very decent opening performance to this episode. And this is probably the biggest episode of the season so far in terms of getting us to the end. Well, obviously, but towards getting us to the top of the league, I'm going to certainly say that was a good win, boys. Very comfortable in the end. Never really felt under threat. But I will do in a minute because York beat Southport 2-0 and Stockport, I think, absolutely smashed Hereford 5-0. Although Hereford did get a player sent off on the stroke of half time, so that does make sense. Our goal difference is ridiculous. Plus 43. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to praise Robbie Dale for that. That was magical, mate. And he loves it too. The big push is coming. The big push for promotion is coming. Okay, so here we are, viewers. Worth noting, Chester are playing York, but the big game today is without a doubt us against Stockport. Third against first. Stockport now only 6 points behind us in the table. So if they win this, they're only going to be 3 points. Well, that's not going to help you, is it? Come off yet. So if they do win this, they're only going to be 3 points behind us, and then it will also give York a chance to overtake us. The best thing is that if York win and we do lose, is that our goal difference is so good that they're not going to overtake us as long as it's still based on goal difference, which I'm pretty sure that it is. Our form is pretty much identical. 4 wins and a draw in our last 5 games. I love their kit as well. It's such a nice kit, and it's going to be the same starting lineup that took us, that did us well against Boston in the last game. So we've got a good formula. Why change it? We've got a very good team though. Mulhern up front is particularly good. He's got, although this year's been a little bit disappointing. 14 goals in 37 appearances, which is pretty poor for his standards. Usually he gets a lot of goals, but this player as well is very good. Connor Dimau. I am looking at maybe scouting him for next year because I know that he is a very decent footballer. So let's hope that if they don't go up, that we might be able to nick him. Warburton as well is worth watching out. Makes delicious bread. We're first in the form standings and they're second. So I'm going to say we've been on a good run out there. Go and impress me. Probably not the best chat I could have given, but I think it was the best option I had. Oh, look at that green now. Well, that's better. Away we go. Come on, boys. Let's influence them. Let's get our Blyth game and bring it here. Oh, God. They've got a corner 45 seconds in. Walker whips it in. Great header away by Brotherton, but it's fallen to Jake Kirby. We can just nick the ball off him here. That'd be great. Oh, no. Walker to Duxbury. Walker. Don't foul him. Kirby. Yeah, great ball. Great ball. Dan Maguire's in. Dan. He's dribble run 3, 4. Oh, Dan. It was so good. Nearly magic from Dan Maguire. Just a long ball over the top, and he was onto it in a flash. We're going to demand a little bit more. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to wait and see how this develops. Nicholson. Into Connor. Horner. Go on, mate. Hit it. Horner. Oh, he's bent it just wide. Oh, I thought he was just going to bend that in the corner. Lovely, lovely football, and just unfortunate with the finish. Alarakia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, great tackle there from Romario, or from Oliver rather. Romario Vieira now into Dale. Dale with the pace of a snail. Snail Dale, I love it. Adu Pepra. Come on, mate. To Dale. Not brilliant from Robbie there. He's given the ball up. Walker, that's a great ball over the top for Mulhern. Oh, you cheeky shit. You went for the dinky finish. Cheeky. Think it, Lang. What are you doing? Oh, he's just hoofed it again. Great play by Dale, though. Straight onto it. Dan Maguire. Dan. Oh! Dan Maguire! Scoring for... It doesn't work if you say April. The song has faults. I will give it that, other than my singing. But off. This is 35th goal of the season. Dale... Can't keep him out of it. And Dan, I mean, the keeping is suspect, to say the least. But it's Dan Maguire. I just don't care. Dan Maguire. Down to Romario Vieira. Back to Lang. He's looking for the passer. You can see. He just feeds it onto Dale. Dale. Go on, Robbie. Not your best ball, mate, but that's better. Adu Pepper. Now we can expect some good delivery from him. He has whipped it in. Jarrett Rivers. Yes! 2-0. Come on. We are going up. Yeah, we are going up. We are going up. We're going up. I'm excited. It's his 10th goal of the season. Adu Pepra is magical. Best signing I've made by a mile, along with Vieira, to be fair. Great ball in on his wrong foot. And Rivers, he does that all the time. Just sneaks in at the back post for a header. He's not exactly the tallest player ever, but he's just got a head of magic. That sounds really weird. Yes, we're knocking Stockport essentially out of the title race here, and we are cruising at half time. Passionately say, very happy with the way things are going, lads. Keep it up. Do not stop. We are sending a message to all of our friends. We'll be looking flashy in our Mercedes-Benz. Pink. Can't remember the year. I think it was like 2002. 2001? Maybe. Coming up, so you better get the Spartan started. Doesn't even make sense. We're going up, so you better get the Spartan started. Yeah, there's a song there somewhere. I'll work on it. Adu Pepra to Romario Vieira. Go on, mate. It's. Oh, he's bent it just over the bar. Unlucky son. This has just been a magical episode. I can't remember the last time I won 2 games on camera in front of you all, but I'm enjoying this. Come on, Chester. The comeback is on. York are only 3-1 up. I think that's the thing, actually, is like looking forward to next year. If we do make it to the VNL, is that because the contracts are obviously like non-contracts and they're semi-pro, it's quite hard to figure out who we're actually going to keep. There's a few players in here that I think are VNL quality. I think Maguire is. I think Romario Vieira is. Adu Pepra, Lang, Brotherton, but he's on loan. I'll probably end up keeping Jameson as well because I think he's very good. We've got a lot of potential players, but it's going to be difficult when we get into it. Next year. It's going to be much more of a struggle compared to this one. There's Adu Pepra, fine Torner, great take. Pen? I thought they were going to give a pen there, but not quite. Oliver on the ball. Finds Mario Vieira. Romario back to Lang. I love how patient we are in the build-up. Horner. Good ball to Robbie Dale. Go on, mate. Dale to Adu Pepra. Wonderful ball in. He just fizzes them in, does Pepra. Oh, Horner's won it here. Go on, mate. Bend it. Bang! It's 3. You cannot stop the Spartan train. Not the best bit of play there from Walker or Dimao, and that is just sumptuous from Horner. I love it. Get that party started, mate. We're going up, so you better get this party started. I don't like that though, because it's just like basically copying the words. I've just changed I'm to we're. It's been a I think I just saw Chester score again there. It's been a pretty impressive performance. Jordan Watson is coming on. I'm going to take Horner off after that lovely goal. Kieran Green can come on, and we're going to keep the rest of the boys on for the time being. Oh my god, York have been pegged back. I've just noticed. Chester must have got it back to 3-3. Because York have dropped to 77 points. With only 3 games to go. This is this could not get... Come on, Chester. Just hold on. Just Watson over a free kick. Bends it. Oh, Jordan Watson. 4-0 away at Stockport. We are on fire. Just someone put us out. Actually, don't. Just let the flame keep going. Let it burn. Gotta let it burn. It's a musical episode today. Oh my god, the keeping. Hinchcliffe, what the F. 3 minutes of added on time. We're going 5 points clear at the top of the table as Watson fires in another free kick. Duxbury heads it away. It doesn't matter. 4-0. What a result. And the more important thing, I think we're about to realise that Chester have come back from being 3-0 down to draw with York. Have York bottled it? Oh, they have. They bottled it. Unbelievable. 3 games to go. And York have absolutely bottled it. Superb. Absolutely superb. Unbelievable. Well, naturally, I think then we're going to have to come back for the Guiseley game. It only makes sense. It's on a Friday night as well. Well, it's not. It's Friday during the middle of the day, apparently. But we are going to have to come back for that Friday game because we could win the title. Like, we could literally win the title in the Guiseley game. So that will be the season finale. We'll have maybe play the last 3 games. I don't know. It depends on what the positioning is and what happens with York and this, that, and the other. But unbelievable. 17 games unbeaten we've had in the league. Not since York. Back in December have we lost a league game, and we are now in April. That is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I love this team. I love this save. I'm so glad it's back. I'm back on it. This has cheered me up no end. Oh, yes. Thank you so much for watching the episode. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please do like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you come back for the season finale where hopefully, and possibly, I'm not going to say probably, yeah, maybe probably, we are going to lift the VNN trophy, and we are going to get promoted to the VNL. Let's hope that happens. I hope I haven't jinxed it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe. And until I see you in that next episode, stay cool. Come on, you Spartans!